We are GSN, and this week, we're reporting live from New York City, covering the 2024 Summit of the Future. This global event brings together leaders, innovators, and activists to discuss the most pressing challenges facing humanity.
From climate change to social inequality.
Good morning, this is Martin Caponi for Global Society News. Today we are at the Javits Center, New York, and we join the Leader Summit and the Nest Climate Campus. Also here is the Global Society delegation. With a bit of luck, we will be part of the press conference of them. The Global Society delegation is also discussing the Leaders Summit agenda and will be in very interesting discussing rounds at the Climate Nest campus with the 500 Fortune companies. Hello again, this is Martin Caponi for Global Society News. We are still at the Javits Center, and now, besides the official press conference of the Global Society delegation at the United Nations, we have the honor to find a few minutes with 5 of these incredible members to talk about the Future Compact and also about the Global Society delegation's mission. Hi, thank you for your time.
Most welcome.
Professor Dr. Buckley, we already know. Please, Mr. Buckley, what you can tell us about the mission of the Global Society delegation here at the United Nations.
So, for the first time ever in human history, there is a global society representation. All humanity, regardless of country, age, race, all humanity is being represented by the United Nations, at the United Nations, at an important time in history. The New York Climate Week, there's the General Assembly, the Summit of the Future, the Global Compact Leaders Summit, and 350 plus side events going on. Instead of being represented by countries, politicians, divisions from organizations or voices, representing special interests, there is a representation of the global society for all humanity, making sure that intergenerationally, well beyond 8 generations into the future, that all youth globally is being represented, that we leave them with a good legacy for the future, regardless of votes or decisions made in any organization, that there is a voice and vote and representation for all humanity within such a powerful organization as the United Nations.
Okay. I also heard something on the other press conference about climate equity. Could you please tell me something about that?
Yeah, I think that climate equity is about access to infrastructural systems that aid in the development of individual groups. I think that climate equity is human. I think it's intellect. I think it's progressive. I think it's sustainable. I think it heeds and errs towards a safer planet and a better world for all.
Okay. And please, some words for the Future Compact.
Thank you. First, in my responsibility of coordinating the delegation, I would like to say thank you to all of you. And I'm very happy that we achieved to do all the meetings we had planned. I'm looking very much forward, as I met so many young people and young people groups. I look so much forward to unite with them now, next. Because we have enough solutions, we have enough people, we have enough resources. Now we must care about the problems, about the challenges ahead, yeah, and about the reasons why we still have the problems. Yeah, thank you again, and let's look forward for what comes next.
Okay, so you all feel as real global citizens, isn't it like that?
Global society, world citizens, global citizens, the name, the nomiker, or the terminology we use is not as important as actually what we represent. we're not divided. We are one humanity, and we're all on the same planet. And this othering and division that has occurred in past systems and past organizations, it's time to stop. It's not working for humanity. And we hope that even though we're through Global Society News telling you about what's happened here, that you feel like you're welcome here, that if you can't be here, that you have representation here. We want to hear your voice. We want to make sure that you're represented here, and that you reach out to us on this next journey as we move forward at the beginning of a change of what our future looks like. The world needs new words for a new world. If we continue with anthropocenic terminology, if we continue with doom and gloom and all the challenges, it's going to keep us with those challenges. We need to start envisioning that brighter future, that future where we are one humanity and we function as one humanity. That's why we're here at the Summit of the Future, talking about that future. What does the governance, what does the terminology, what does schooling, what does policy, what does that all look like? And it really begins with all of us, that we get out of those bad old terminologies and frameworks that we're in, and realize we're all together. We're one humanity. We're the global society. And we are here at the United Nations. We are all here. Whether you're here or not, we want to make sure your voice is heard and you're represented, and that you have a part of this. So look forward to seeing you at another UN event, at another EU event, at another World Economic Forum event. So I'm excited. Thank you.
Thank you for these impressive closing words.